the SABC. Just tell me, what was the purpose of today? We do understand that an urgent application has been lodged. For what?
For a cease and desist order, that there will be no elections in the sovereign state of Guadeloupe. You see, on the 24th September 2017, I went to the castle and I did the declaration of secession, ceding away from South Africa. Government wouldn't listen to us. I am the legal custodian of all Khoisan land in South Africa, stamped by the court in 2001. Government makes decisions on our behalf without us. So I went to the United Nations in March last year to apply for observer status as a sovereign country. 16th of July, gave the president an eviction notice, put the eviction notice against Parliament's doors, took down 4 of their flags, hoisted 4 of our flags, and gave them 5 days to leave the country. And in the eviction notice it says, if you ignore this eviction notice, under international law, it is deemed that you have accepted it. So now they ignored us again. So now we decided to come to apply to the High Court for an urgent application for a cease and desist order, for there will be no elections in the sovereign state of Guadeloupe. The sovereign state of Guadeloupe has no politics. The right to self-determination lives and rules here. People, human capital investment. People decides for their own destiny. When you make a tick and give your power away to other people to decide your destiny for you, it is not right. It's not what God intended for us. So this morning we came and we got a case number saying the President of South Africa, you will not have elections in the sovereign state of Guadeloupe, which is the Western Cape, the Northern Cape, and part of the Eastern Cape until by the Fish River. So it's finished. There will not be elections until the court matter is settled. If not, they have a problem.
Have you given, I know in general with elections taking place on the 8th of May, and this is a cease and desist, do you have a time frame in terms of judgment in this matter?
It's the government's responsibility now. They are told, you will not have elections in the sovereign state of Guadeloupe. So they will decide how soon they're going to respond to it. You see, the sovereign state of Guadeloupe has been a media ban on it from the very word go. 12 minutes into our secession, there was a drone that blocked up all the internet. No media was allowed to cover the story from 2017. You are the first person from any media house asking me questions about the sovereign state of Guadeloupe. Do you think that's strange? Why would the public not know about what is happening in South Africa? Why did government stop all media houses from covering the story? Is that guy mad? Or is he speaking the truth? Or by what authority is he speaking? Now, I have a court document from the High Court that says, stamped in 2001, it says, I am the legal custodian of all Khoisan land of Southern Africa. And they ignore that also, because we are not legislated as people. So what we did was we signed an undertaking of unity amongst the minority groups, the Afrikaner or the Boerevolk, and the Yorokaner, and the Khoi and the colored people, and he says, come, let us live in this country of peace and harmony, where there's no politics, no corruption, where people's rights and dignity will be respected. So isn't that a nice place to be in? The sovereign state of Guadeloupe. What South Africa does in South Africa is their business, not ours anymore.
Anything else you'd like to add, Ken?
I want my people to know in the sovereign state of Guadeloupe that they are now free. It's finished.
Yes.
We're living in a country of hope and equality, where no politician will tell you what your destiny is. But you take it in your hand, this is my future for myself, my children and my grandchildren for eternity, until God comes.
Can you tell us more about the cease and desist? I will speak to Mr. Aldo afterwards, but can you give us more details about what does the cease and desist imply now?
It says that there's no voting. So all political parties, don't waste your money in the Western Cape, in the Northern Cape, and Eastern Cape, to the Fish River, because it's not going to happen. To the people that is planning to join political parties, don't waste your time. There's not going to be any voting in the sovereign state of Guadeloupe. So you might think I'm mad. I'm not. I've done everything by the book, everything within the legal parameters of the law. So I'm covered.
Thank you very, very much.
Thank you.